Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a KV-220-2. It's a tier 5 Soviet heavy premium tank, or premium heavy tank, I think if you put it the other way around, and it's located on the west spawn of Airfield under the command of Mr. Music 661. Was it 611? No, well, we'll find out in a second. Game has started. Well, what makes the KV-220-2 so special? It's a KV-3 chassis, a tier 7 chassis with a tier 5 turret from a KV-1. So it's incredibly strong on the hull, and the turret not so strong. And of course, if it's in a tier 5 game and you're in a tier 5 tank and you aim at this tank, you're more than likely going to auto aim at the hull, and if you do, you're not really going to be able to penetrate the hull unless you aim for the weak points and use APCR. So you have to load the skill by pressing your 2 key to actually get through. Now the answer really is actually to shoot at the turret. If you shoot at the turret, which is a tier 5 turret, and so long as you don't aim for the actual mantle of it, you just hit the side of the turret, you'll get through no problem at all. It's got a 76mm gun, which is quite a decent gun at that, and it's got penetration or alpha damage of 110 and penetration of 99, which is quite normal for a 76mm, and a 76mm is actually quite an effective gun at this tier. After all, the Matilda 4 has one. The Soviet Matilda has one. Well, we've got a Marder 38T just around the corner. And we put one round into him. He bounces around off us because he goes into our hull, and that's the end of him. 2 shots. First kill. He's backing up because I think he sees that KV-1, and I'm pretty sure he wants it. Now, the tank is very slow, and Arty are firing from all directions. Yep, and that was a Type 95 with an HE round. Yet the hull is the hull is very, very slow. It doesn't really have a very powerful engine, but it actually has the same engine you'll find in KV-3. So yeah, it's very sluggish. But despite that, 25 TP, 1 round in, and he's killed him instantly afterwards. So we miss out on the kill, but we did get some damage. Yeah, it's painfully slow to drive around, but you can see it's very effective. In fact, actually, you can see he blocked around an HE round off the side of the turret, and that's the Type 95 that he fired at. And there's KV-1 below, and he looks like he's going to go down the cliff and attack him face to face. Oh, he managed to get down without any damage, and he's having difficulty penetrating the rear of that KV-1. Oh, now he's got it. Going for the turret, which is the easiest thing to do. Bounce one off the engine deck, but the next one should be okay. Yep. Oh, did suffer some damage to our opticals, and the KV-1 is dead. The AMX-40 got him, the duck did. So, good cracking to him. So it's a very effective little tank, although very, very slow. That's the problem, and a lot of people actually receive these as part of the loot boxes over the Christmas period. Oh, just firing up there because there's a Marder 38T being seen over the other side, and I think he thinks the Marder might be hiding in the bushes. Okay, Mr. Music's... Oh, found one of the Arty. It's the Panzer Sebsfar Lepeta Pia B. Oh, we found the Gorilla as well. We just spotted him. He's in the village. Lining him up for a shot. Oh, got one in, but he derped us. He shotgunned us. 2 in. Can we get the 3rd to get the kill? Yes, we do. And we just got hit by the Sturmpanzer as well, the other Arty. And that Sebsfar Lepeta, there he is, he's ahead of us. So we're being fired on by 2 more Arty. Just got to find them. There he is, there's the one. stop to shoot. One in. One more should be enough. Yep. And that's the Pascucci's medal. And there's the Stumphammer 2. Put one into him. One more should be enough to kill him. Yep. And that's the Dumitru's medal. He's bouncing rounds from all different directions. There's a Hetzer up there. He's auto-aiming on. Didn't penetrate though. No, didn't get through. Still bouncing rounds from these enemies. And there's the Type 95 firing. A Pietus. Probably be better for them to fire HE because you're more likely to do damage that way. Okay, I think that Mr. Music's going to go up and deal with them face to face. I don't think they're going to like this. And we've got a Hetzer approaching from our rear as well. Oh, and it looks like the Hetzer is just that was up here has decided to disappear quickly by diving down the cliff edge. And we should be able to shoot him in the rear from above. Yep, one in. Two. One more to kill. Yep. Not sure if he got a ram kill there. He might have. There's the other Hetzer. Oh, we just took around in the tracks in Type 95. That's it. The weakest part of the Hetzer is the side or the rear. And yep, that's it. He's gone. Now just that Type 95 to kill. He's firing HE at us now, I think. Oh, and he's been killed by our Arty. And that's it. Game over. Nicely played. And a Top Gun. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Mr. Music 611 in the KV-220-2. He got a hand of golf for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy vehicles. I got a bruiser medal for at least 5 critical hits. He got 8. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who did damage to him. 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of your own vehicle. And a shellproof for blocking more damage than the hit points of your own vehicle. But here comes the epic medals. He managed to get a Dumitru's medal. He took out all 3 enemy Artys. He also got a steel wall for blocking at least 1,000 hit points of damage, at least 11 shots during the game. He got a high caliber for getting the most damage and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. He got 6 exactly. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go, right at the top of the table, 1,947 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer was the Gorilla on the enemy team. He got 1,146. And then we have to look to the Marder 38T on our own team with 722. When it comes to kills, it was definitely Mr. Music who got the highest amount. He got 6, which is more than double the AMX40 on his own team, who managed to get 3, and treble the amount that the highest scorers on the enemy team managed to get. The Gorilla got 2, the Jagdpanzer 38T, the Hetzer on the enemy team got 2. When it came to base XP, again, he's top of the table, so he's got a clean sweep at the top. He got 1,302 base experience points. The next highest scorer was the AMX40 with 466, and then comes the Marder 38T with 446. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 30 rounds of 76mm ammunition. He got 26 direct hits, 19 penetrations, damage of 1,947 hit points, and it was all at close range. He received 18 hits from the enemy. 18! Everybody was hitting him near enough. Only 1 penetration though. 14 non-penetrations. 6 hits as a result of splash damage. Those from the Artys who kept trying to take him out of the game, but they were having a lot of difficulty trying to do so. And he blocked damage of 1,210 hit points. He spotted 4 enemy vehicles. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 154 hit points. On the credit side, on a premium account, he actually earned 59,868 credits, got 29,934 from personal reserve bonus, and he also got personal missions payout of 17,960. So his total was 107,762 for that game. And after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, he still walked away with 61,010 credits. And that's from a Tier 5 Heavy, which is pretty impressive. He received 1,953 XP, got ×2 for the first victory of the day, 586 from personal missions payout, and because this is a premium vehicle, he picked up 781 as well. So his total, 5,273 experience points altogether. So a lot of people actually got the KV-220-2 in their loot boxes, and they've been trying them out, and I think you'll find so long as you stay away from those people who aim at your turret, it can be a lot of fun. But if, of course, the enemy does aim at your turret, you're going to have a bit of difficulty because, of course, it's quite a weak turret at tier 5. But I think most people at this tier do tend to auto-aim for the hull, and if they auto-aim, of course, they'll just hit the hard hull all the time, and that means it's going to be very difficult for them to get through it because they just won't have the penetration to take on a tier 7 hull. So continue to have fun in it, Mr. Music, and if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.